Hello, girls.
Hi, teacher. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm really good because it's Friday and the body knows, right? How
Yes,
are you?
of course. Me too. Me too. I'm very glad it's Friday. Finally, we all need to get some
Okay.
rest. I bet. All right. So the two of you are able to participate at this moment.
In my case, yes.
Yes. Okay. So I'm just waiting for Janet's reply if she's able to participate.
Yes, teacher, I'm available.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. So I'm going to send you a list of questions to discuss as we wait for the rest of our classmates before we
Okay.
jump into our main activity of today's session. Let's make some time for them to come here. Okay, so I'm sending you the first one right now. And I'm also going to send you to a room for practice. Okay, so here we go. Okay. So here's the first one.
Where, teacher? Oh,
Mas
oh my
now will
God. What's the
work.
gift card?
I think. I'm not sure, but she told me.
Okay. Do you know how much will be? $50? $40?
Mm, I don't know.
Okay. Well, but I'm happy with this.
Yes. Okay,
Okay.
Angela. Clowns are scary. Agree or disagree?
Totally agree. I hate clowns
Really?
because yes, I think that is something diabolic. It's crazy mad idea,
Seriously?
but not all clowns are like crazy people, right? But you know, I always scared about it because I don't know what's happened or what we can found without this mask with makeup and everything, right? And I don't like it. I feel scared when I saw it. It's crazy and sometimes it's ridiculous because the clowns always give the happiness in parties, but it's happened to me. It's happened.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God. I understand you, but many kids, some kids feel fear about the clowns too. I think, especially because it's sometimes we look a lot of advertisement about the clown of it, the movie, and I think the kids watch that advertisement and they have a different idea about a clown, and it's like it's normal to feel fear or scared about the clowns.
Yes, it's weird, but it's true. In my case, it's happened.
Mm-hmm. Hi,
Okay.
Martin.
What do you think? Hey, Martin.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
We have
Well,
agree. Let me see. Math is an important subject to learn. Agree or disagree, Janet and Martin?
it's a very important in subject in our life, not only in a school.
Yeah, that's true. And do you know what? I hate math. I never understood. I tried and tried again, tried. Yes, because when I was in high school, if I can say it, I always try to do the best. To do the best. But I always had problems with my math, and I was good in language or maybe in science. Yeah, I was good in that.
All of all of those subjects, but not math.
No
I
math,
think,
yeah, no something with numbers.
And you, Martin?
yeah, for me, I think it's difficult, but it's necessary to learn math. Uh,
Yes, it's necessary.
Actually, it's like English is necessary in this time. I know
That's true.
English and math.
That's true. It is like the accountants in the companies, because everybody said an accountant is a, I don't know if it is correct said in its translation in our language, but it's a bad necessary in the companies, like the math, like the accountants.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay. Yes. Would you rather be good at sports or good at exams?
Good at sports. Yeah,
Good, Angela.
I prefer it too. Yeah, it's crazy, but as Marty told us, it's important. Study is really important.
Mhm.
But when I was a child, I remember I preferred staying at the backyard or maybe in the basketball field, playing basketball because it was one of my favorite sports.
Wow.
And yeah, I love it. And when I was 12 years old, I remember my mom, I don't know why, I don't know, she put me in bus school, boxeo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was aggressive and crazy, but yeah, it was crazy because I was a girl. I am a girl. But you
Yes.
know, yeah, it was good at the end because I like it, but I don't continue practicing.
So, Angela, do you understand the rules of basketball, and don't you?
Not at all, but I tried to play it that when I was a child. And when I was in high school, bachillerato,
Uh-huh.
it was like I played there, but just I was in the middle of the backyard in the basketball field, not like I never was the captain or something like it. Just I practice.
But you enjoy it, your sport.
Yeah, it was the emotion part.
Mhm. And you, Martin?
No, I would rather be a good at sport like Angela. Because I think
And you
being
prefer
be a,
play soccer?
yeah, so, because I think be a good in exam is not. Uh, you can pass a educative year with have a good exam. I think.
Uh-huh. Ernestito is here. Sorry, Martin.
Yeah.
And you always, do you always practice only soccer or you know all other sports?
Only soccer.
Mm,
I don't like basket. I don't know why.
but you love it. Really?
Yeah.
Basketball is hard to play, I guess. I was
Yeah, me
never
too.
good at it. I was never able to play it. Didn't have the skills, I think.
Mhm. It's difficult. But Angela love it.
I really admire people who are able to play basketball because it's like you need to have talent for that. That's how I see it. Whether you know
Yes.
how to play it or you don't.
Mm-hmm. Ernestito is not here. Ernestito.
I think he's like a listener.
Yes, Jan.
Okay.
Oh, it's
You
here.
are like a listener.
Ernesto,
Say it.
Are you like a listener?
I'm able to participate.
Good. Okay, Ernestito, tell us. Kids are smarter than grown-ups. Agree or disagree?
I disagree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you cannot compare grow up people and a kid, obviously.
Oh, you can compare if someone is smarter than other because all the people is
Yeah, also that
Mhm.
it depends
all the
of
people are.
the person.
Mhm. And you, Angela Martin, what do you think?
let me see.
I'm agree with
Kids are
Ernestito.
smarter than bros. Or
Mm-hmm.
I'm agree too because I have a little niece
Mm-hmm.
and she always is hyperactive, and I don't know how she can get new ideas every day, and she always has something new. Like the last thing that she did, it was she put it away his sock and she put it on my face. Yeah, it was it was a bad smell, but I don't know how can how can she no how she did that, or how was the idea, or I don't know. It was really crazy,
She's
but
creative.
yes, yeah, she's interactive and she always has something new. I don't know how she learned that, but she always show me if she can do it something new.
Okay. And is it better to be rich with no friends or poor with many friends?
Well, in my case, I would like to have a lot of money. It's no matter if not have a friends, but it's enough my family, right? My mom,
think that poor with many friends, because you may have a lot of money, but you're not happy if you don't have people to share. So it would be better to, maybe you don't have everything, but you have people who can share with.
Yes. Yes, that's true.
I'm agree with.
Okay, so we're back on the main session after your little discussion. We're going to check today's class objective. Here we go. Now, today's class objective is to help each other how to use the article, you see, the article, the. We're going to be practicing when we're supposed to use this word and when we are supposed to omit it, not to use it. Okay, so the first task right now is to complete an exercise. I'm going to be displaying the exercise over here so that I can explain you what we're doing. Explain what we're doing. So it says, choose the correct answer. Okay, as a possible correct answer here in these examples, all you have to do is select a. So you have three options. You can select a, you can select the, or you can select where it says no article. So when it says no article, it means that you decide to leave the space empty, to leave it blank. Okay, so you just have two options. You have the option to select a, singular a, the, to be specific, or no article, meaning that there's no answer over here. Okay, are we okay with the instructions so far?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, for
Yeah, yeah.
example, let's do the first one together. So it says Denver is located at the foot of, and we have the word Rocky Mountains. So do you think it's a good idea to say a, to say the, or to say none of them?
So let it be.
Letter B. Okay. So you say it's a good idea to say, okay, the Rocky Mountains. Okay, so this is all you have to do. Okay, so you complete the exercises from this part to this part, okay? And when you're ready, we're coming back to the main session. Are we okay with the instructions? Yes, right?
Yes.
Okay, so here we go. Let me send you a screenshot of the practice. Here we go.
out my girlfriend with some things that she had to do in English. That's why I was like a little bit like not participating, quiet. But I'm trying to stay in the class and also helping her.
Oh my goodness. You're busy. You're busy. No, are you busy?
A little bit, but because she needs help in a, it's not a homework, it's like something for an application for a job, and it's totally in English. So
Oh my
she knows
goodness.
English very well, but I help her also. But it's
Oh,
okay. I'm able to participate. Don't worry.
okay, okay. Sure.
Yeah, yeah. Don't worry.
Okay, okay. Okay, let's do that. In the screen. But I'm not sure.
Choose the correct answer.
Marvin is here to
Denver.
help you.
Sorry, teacher.
Marvin just joined your group so that he can help you too.
All right. Hi,
Okay.
Marvin. Welcome to.
Hi guys,
What do you think the number 2? Toronto is located on the Lake Ontario. Is that okay?
On the lake. On the lake, yeah, I think.
Okay. Let me see if could I edit this. Baby. No, I cannot edit. Just in case you can write it down because I
Yeah.
cannot edit.
Okay.
Okay. And the third one is San Diego is located
Near,
No, Jan. I would say near the.
we have to say that. Near the.
yeah, that's
Near
true,
the
guys.
Mexican border.
San Diego is
think so.
located near Mexican,
Border. All
near
right.
the Mexican border.
Okay. Let's go to the. No, to.
No, that's no
No.
article.
Yes, yes. And the Nile is the longest river in the world.
Yeah. The Sahara is the world's biggest desert.
All right.
Desert, sorry.
Desert. Okay.
and let
See.
me see. The Nile
Yeah.
is the longest. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
What about the number 6?
Okay, is Sahara is the world's biggest desert. The Sahara.
The Sahara? The Sahara.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. El Sahara. Es el más grande desierto. Okay. Let me see. Number 7. I spoke with.
Yeah.
It's letter C. Hi, brother.
Hello, sister. How are you?
Good. We are answering that questions. Do you see the screen?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, perfect.
Let me.
I need a bottle of water. Yeah.
Okay, all right. And number 10. Spain is one of the
Yeah.
okay
Of the largest.
of that okay.
Of The
Rocky Mountain.
Toronto is located in the Lake Ontario. Hay que ponerlo como así, quiero ver. No, actually. Ahí está. Se pasa. Ajá, ahí está. Voy a tratar. Están jugando ahí, Martincito. Ahí está, ¿ves? El screenshot. San Diego is located near the Mexican border. No, near the Mexican border.
I think can be a or da. I think.
Podemos poner da.
Yeah.
Ok, va a estar raro ahí. ¿Verdad? Quiero ver, let's go to the Mexican without adding to. Ahí está, super. The Niles is the longest. Ahí está. Sahara, de Sahara. Ay, se pasó. Bueno, se pasó. Ajá, ahí se besó. Ahí está, mira. I spoke with a Chinese. Uy, no, qué feo que es. Ahí está. Ajá. Do you speak English, Spanish? Yeah, Chinese. Without attitude. Perfecto. Ahí está. I need a bottle of water. Ahí está. Spanish is one of the Spain. Ah, ahí está. En el screenshot.
We already finished, teacher.
Okay, I'm about to send a message to everyone else so that they can ready to come back.
All right.
Don't worry. I think we're fine. Okay, so we have number one, Denver is located at the foot of
Of the
Rocky Mountains. Repeat it with me. The Rocky Mountains.
The Rocky
The Rocky
Mountains.
The Rocky Mountains.
Good, very good. Number two, Toronto is located on
On the lake.
The Ontario, the Lake Ontario.
the Lake Ontario. Okay. Three, San Diego is located near.
The Mexican border.
Okay. Four, let's go to
Mexico.
Mexico.
No article.
Good.
No,
Five. Okay, five.
The Nile is the longest river
River
in the world.
in the world. Okay. What about this one? Sahara. So we say
The
Sahara.
the Sahara is
the world's biggest desert.
this one is desert. Desert. One more time. The world's
Desert.
biggest desert.
Desert.
Good.
World biggest desert.
Teacher, is the same
Desert.
when we say dessert. Es postre, ¿verdad?
Dessert. When we refer to the food item, So we say dessert, dessert.
But is the same spell it?
You mean the spelling? No, it's different.
I always had that question.
Okay. Look. So we say,
With
sorry,
I.
dessert.
With
No,
E.
it's with E, but it's with double S.
Without with double S. Just is the different double S. My God.
But we say dessert.
Okay.
D. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I spoke with
A Chinese film director.
okay. Do you speak?
Article.
Without article.
No article. You speak Chinese? I need.
A bottle of water.
Okay. Spain is one of the. Is one of. Is one of. No article.
The largest European countries.
European countries. Good. Okay. So we're gonna stick with. We're gonna stay with these answers. Okay. I'm just gonna leave them here. Okay. And I'm gonna have you read something. Okay, we're gonna work on this information here. Okay, I'm gonna send you this link. Okay, and what I want you to do is just to read the information here. Okay, take turns to read. If you want to take some notes, you are allowed to take some notes. Okay, and also if you have questions, we're going to discuss your questions. So all you have to do is read the information and check the examples. Okay, read the info, check the examples, and we're gonna come back to the main session to discuss it. Are we okay with the instructions?
Sure.
Okay, so here we go.
What we are referring to, because there is only one. For example, the Pope is visiting Russia. The moon is very bright tonight. Who is the president of France? This is why we use the definite article with a superlative adjective. For example, he is the tallest boy in the class. It is the oldest building in the town.
Wow.
Hmm?
Wow. No, I'm learning.
Because we have already mentioned it. A young man got a nasty shock when he tried to rob a jewelry shop in the Richmond. The man used a heavy hammer to smash the windows in the shop. We also use the definite article to say something about all things referred to by a noun. The wolf is not really a dangerous animal. wolves are really dangerous animals. Kangaroo or kangaroo, I'm not sure.
Kangaroo. Kangaroo.
Kangaroo is found only in Australia. Kangaroos are found only in Australia. The herd pumps blood around the body. Herds pump blood around body.
Wow. Okay. Continue.
We use the definite articles in this way to talk about musical instrument. Joe plays the piano really well. She is learning the guitar. To refer to system of service. How long does it take on the train? I heard it on the radio. You should.
At the grandmother's house, we went to the beach every day. The beach near my grandmother's house. Look at the boy over there. The boy I am pointing at. Because we have already mentioned it, a young man got a nasty shock when he tried to rob a jewelry article with adjectives like rich, poor, elderly, and unemployed to talk about groups of people. Life can be very hard for the poor. I think the rich should pay more taxes. She works for a group to help the disabled.
Uh-huh.
Do I continue?
Yes.
Okay. The definite articles with names. We do not normally use the definite articles with names. William Shakespeare wrote Hamlet. Paris is the capital of France. Iran is in Asia. But we do use definite article with countries whose names include words like kingdom, states, or republic. The United Kingdom, the Kingdom of Bhutan,
Bhutan.
the United States, the People's Republic of China. Countries which have plural nouns as their names. The Netherlands, the Philippines, geographical features such as mountain ranges, groups of islands, rivers, seas, oceans, and canals. The Himalayas, the Canaries, the Atlantic, the Amazon, the Panama Canal, newspapers, the Times, the Washington Post, well-known buildings or works of art, the Empire State Building, the Taj Mahal, the Mona Lisa, organizations, the United Nations, the Siemens Union, um, hotels, pubs, and restaurants,
Where is
the
a pub?
Ritz. I don't know
It's a
exactly.
bar. It's a bar. It's the
A bar.
British word for a bar.
Okay.
Okay. The Ritz Hotel, the Kingdom's Head. Y dice, we can also use the rich, define article with adjectives like rich, poor, elderly, and unemployed to talk about groups of people. Life can be hard to the poor. I think the rich should pay more taxes. She works for a group to help the disabled. Level beginner. Eso está largo. The defined article with names. We do not normally use the definable article with names. William Shakespeare wrote Hamlet. Paris is the capital of France. Iran is in Asia. But we do use the
I don't know what do we have to do here.
You have to click on the answer that matches the definition to why they wrote the sentence like that, and then you just click on the space again. So you click on the answer and click on the space where you think it goes.
It's like this one here, for example. Ah, okay.
Yes, like that.
Okay. Okay, guys, tell me. I usually get work on foot and then come home on the bus.
So you select why, they said on the bus. So you read the options you have over there, and then you just matched it.
Mhm.
Is it an instrument they're talking about?
Mm-mm.
All right, so that's not an option. Is it with a superlative adjective?
No.
No. It refers to a whole group of things?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay. It's been mentioned already? Like I already told you about that previously?
Mm-mm.
All right, no. So we only have, there's only one in context. Let's give it a try. Okay. What other options did you have left? We had,
So it refers to a system or service.
oh, is the bus a system or service?
Yes.
Good. So yeah, that's what you have to do. You eliminate the options.
Okay. The universe is nearly 14 billion years old.
Hello, what's your name?
Good evening, Oscar Rivera.
Hello. Can you repeat your name, please?
Oscar Rivera.
Oh, it's because you just have your initials.
Sorry about that. I just signed on right now.
Okay, no problem. Let me type in your proper name here. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm reading a great book at the moment. Really, what's
But I don't understand. Excuse me, where's the bathroom? Why the answer would be there's only one?
because in all the places usually you find only one restroom. But
No, I mean, but the question is where, no, not how many.
that's right. Okay, it's been mentioned already. We have only these two options, or maybe we can put in another question in another sentence.
cuando decís
Once you're finished reading, there
el
are
Reino Unido.
examples of some exercises.
I'm sorry?
Can you see
Ah.
the exercises above? Yes, over there, where you see the plus sign, the plus above. Like if you scroll up. Up, up, up. Yes,
Oh,
those are
and the
those are
green.
yes, those are exercises. So you can start with the first block. Yes.
¿Dónde están los ejemplos?
Scroll down a little.
Down in
Just a little. Yeah, a little
the
bit.
green links.
Ah, okay. The
Okay.
definite article. This
Yeah,
one?
that is the first one, exactly. Okay, so
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to explain
Super.
what you're doing. So you just read about the descriptions in which we are supposed to use the word "the," right? So in
Yes.
this first exercise, you're supposed to read. You have some examples. You see, the first one says, "I usually get to work on foot and then come home on the bus." Okay, so this exercise is about finding the reason why the person uses the article "the" in the sentence. So we have some options. For example, the person said on the bus because it refers to a musical instrument. What do you think? Yes or no?
No.
All right. Because let's see. It's been mentioned already.
Yeah, I think so.
Does it sound like somebody mentioned that previously?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So if you think that's the right answer, you click on the answer. Click on it. Click on the answer on the option that you think is the good explanation for the sentence, and then you click on the empty space to select it. So click on the answer and then click on the empty space.
Okay.
That's how you can do it.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
To click and finish.
Go ahead.
Oh my goodness. Oh, shh. Good.
Perfect.
You got it right? Good. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, good, good.
Good, Ernestina. Good.
All right. You can continue working with other exercises. You can decide which you want to
Okay.
work on.
Okay. Okay. I usually get to work otra vez.
Yeah.
No, you have to
This
scroll
is the
down.
same.
You have to scroll down. You have some other options. Like scroll down, scroll down. The definite article number 2, number 3, and also there's another block right below this exercise. Like there's another set of 3 exercises, I guess.
Okay. Complete the joke with the correct articles on A or D or that. One day, a man went into the pet shop. Oh, that pet shop. No, it's. I like parrots that talks, he said. I'm sorry, sir, but you have to teach your parrot to speak. So he chose
The parrot.
the parrot and took it home with him. 2 weeks later, he returned to the pet shops. My parrot still doesn't speak, he said. I'm sorry, sir, but this mirror and the parrot, this mirror and the parrot will look at himself and talk, or in a parrot.
A man bought
But the mirror,
a mirror.
I think this one is
A mirror when mirrored and went away.
this. I think is there the mirror because they are talking the mirror before.
Okay.
But I don't know. So let's try it. Two weeks later, he returned one final time. My parrot is dead, he said. I'm sorry, sir, but tell me before he died. Did he say anything? Yes, he did, but just a single word. It's a single word. Really, what was the word?
A word.
No, the word the right here, maybe. I don't know. Tell me, Ernestito.
I'm sorry, sir, but this mirror and the parrot will look at himself and talk. A man bought a mirror
Oh, damn, man.
and went
Let me
away.
give you a clue. The issue is in the first block.
The first,
Yes.
Yeah, it's a parrot.
a parrot.
Yeah. I'm sorry, sir, but
Uh,
this mirror and the parrot will look at himself and
I'm
talk.
not sure because we are talking about the parrot before.
when the story started, did the person previously mention a place before?
Here.
Where?
One.
And he chose any parrot. Like, check the first line.
Okay, one day a man went into
So you know what pet shop he went into. He mentioned it previously or not?
into a pet
Into
shop.
a pet shop.
Yes.
Because we don't know exactly.
Exactly. So the issue was over there.
Okay, one day a man went to a pet shop. I like a parrot to talk, so he said on Sunday.
Yeah, possible.
Or there's only one in the contest? No.
Okay, Simon is probably the best rugby player in a country.
I think that's the
Maybe.
superlative.
Yeah.
I think that the best player is the part where there's a superlative.
Okay, let me see, how can I move it? No lo voy a mover. Aquí está. Y vamos a esta. Ajá. In this one, the dog is the symbol of peace of many different cultures. A ver. Ah. Podría ser, it's been mentioned already.
Yeah.
Okay, vamos a ver. And the last one is missing. Excuse me, where's it? Bathroom. It refers to whole group. It's only one on the concept. Bueno, vamos a probar. Do you think it's this one?
Maybe a group of things.
Okay. I'm reading a great book at the moment. Really was the book?
Or maybe that is the group of things.
That's good.
Yeah.
And the last one, the only one of the concepts. Bueno, vamos a ver. And finish. Ya vamos subiendo. Quiero ver cuáles fueron las buenas. It's been, mira, aquí está la diferencia.
Just switch them because
Dito.
those
Yeah.
both. Yeah.
Do it again. Hola.
Maybe the
Just remember which are the wrongs. Just those are just two. The last one.
Can
Yes.
you go up, please?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It refers to a system of service. There's only one. Mm-hmm.
Okay. We will try it again. Hola.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Look at himself and talk.
The man bought a mirror. Not the mirror.
The mirror. Good memory. Wow.
Mm,
My parrot is that he say anything? Just he did, but he did.
Okay. What was the information you just read about? What was it about? Can you tell me? Let's all discuss together. What do you guys remember?
a parrot.
The parrot in the mirror thing. Okay, so we were reading about what?
The definite that.
Okay, the definite the. And what is this word for, or how do we use it? What contributions can you make here on the main session? From what you
We put before a noun.
Okay. So we use the when, in what specific cases can we use the?
And it refers to one thing.
Okay, when it refers, okay, refers to one thing, you mean to say something that is unique? Something that
Yeah,
is unique?
exactly, teacher. Exactly.
Okay. So something, okay, that is unique. Okay, so unique things in the world can be the sun, yes? What else? What else is there only one in the world?
Universe.
Good, okay. Okay, anything else? The opposite to the sun?
the moon.
Okay, all right, very good. So unique things in the world, okay. Now, in what other cases can we use the? Try to remember. And you can go back to the text if it's necessary.
When we are talking about superlatives.
Oh, okay. Superlatives for superlatives, right? Okay. Superlatives to specify that from a group of people or things, there is one that outstands. Do you know outstand? Yes?
Mm-mm.
Check the word, outstand. Okay, outstand. For example, in my group of students, if there is one student that's always participating, that's always getting great scores, that's always very active, this student outstands from the others. Okay, it is very noticeable. Sobresale. Okay, so there is one person or thing that outstands. For example, when I say Beverly is the, what can you say about Beverly? Imagine Beverly is in our group. So we say Beverly is the superlative.
Most fashion city.
Okay, so the most, okay, Beverly is a girl in our class, imagine. So fashionable, we're gonna use an adjective, right? She's the most fashionable, all right? So from my group of students, there are some students that like fashion, but Beverly is the most fashionable, the one that outstands from my group. Or I can say El Salvador, okay, is the, in Central
Smallest.
America. Okay, good. So you see? Well, I'll just leave it with lowercase letters. Okay. So in Central America, the smallest what? The smallest country, right? Are we okay so far? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Okay.
teacher.
In what other cases? What other cases do you remember? As you remember some other details, I'm gonna help you with one. We use that when we already mentioned, do you remember this one? When we already mentioned, or we assume people already know, okay, what we are talking about. Okay, all right. For example, imagine when I say, guys, can you read it for me?
Oh, yes, teacher.
Guys, the class is suspended.
Oh, do you know what class I'm talking about?
A couple of weeks ago.
No, imagine today. So I say,
Oh,
guys, the class,
This class,
you and I know already what I'm talking about, right? Because we have something in common, which is this class, right? So if I say, guys, the class is suspended, you already know what class I'm talking about. Yes? Okay. Or when I say, guys, the session is canceled, you know what session I'm talking about, right? So in these cases, we can use that. But imagine that I come here and I say, I go to the university. Okay. Now let me ask you, do you know what university I go to?
No.
No, right. I have never told you what university I go to. So I cannot assume you know because I've never showed that information to you. So this is incorrect because you don't know what I'm talking about. So I have to say it in a general way. I go to university. Similar to saying like this. Take a look at this. I go to the school. Do you know what school I go to? No,
No.
right? No, you don't know. But what if I say, I go to the academy. Do you know what the name of the academy I work for is?
Speak.
Speak, right? So what if I say I go to the academy? Do you know what academy I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
in this case, saying I go to the academy is correct because you guys know what I'm talking about. And this is the same as, these are some common errors that people make, even teachers, when they're speaking fast, we just forget about it. But we say, take a look at this. I go to the church. Do you know what church I go to? Do you know?
No.
No, right? So in this case, I cannot assume that you know what I'm talking about. So if I just want to give you this information, I say, guys, I go to church. And all you know is that I go to, I join or I get together in a religious group, but you don't know specifically which I'm talking about. Okay. So, but in the case that you knew what group I'm part of or what church I go to, I could say I have to go to the church. So you already know what place I'm going to. Are we okay so far? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the rule that applies in this case. When we already mentioned or we assume people already know what we're talking about. Okay. So what other cases? Do you remember countries? In what cases can we use the with countries? What characteristics must a country have so that I can say the in the name of a country?
When their name includes kingdom, states, or republic.
Kingdom, okay. States, very
Okay.
good. Or republic,
Republic.
okay. All right, very good. So if the country includes this, I have to say the United States, the United Kingdom.
No.
What's a word? What's a country that finishes with republic?
Of China.
China.
The Czech Republic. Do you know the Czech Republic? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's another example. And the Republic of China is a good example as well. Do you remember anything else? Anything else? Do you remember like these places?
About Iceland.
Islands. Okay, we use that with islands. What else?
Channels.
Ah,
Channels.
canals. What else? What's another?
Rivers.
Rivers.
Ocean.
Good, very good. Okay. So if I names like this, okay, I can say the. And guess what? We use the with proper names. Repeat it with me. Proper names.
Proper names.
Okay.
Proper names.
Proper names. Like for example, let's check. I'm gonna show you something. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, I want to show you 2 links, but we're gonna eliminate this part. Okay, proper names, no. Okay, so we're just leaving the part about the countries, right? That with some countries that finish in states, kingdom, okay, and republic. Okay. Yes, okay. Now, anything else from the text before I move on to the next part? No more? Nothing else?
The thing that said about the rivers, oceans.
Yes, rivers, oceans. What about those things we use to make music? How
Yeah,
do
the
we call them?
instruments.
Oh, okay. So we also use the definite article with instruments. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to send you a screenshot before I lose this. Okay. So what do we not use? What do we not use the article of that with? Okay. Take a look at this. I'm going to show you the first part. I think we won't have time in order to finish. Okay. But we don't use it with proper nouns. What is a proper noun? It's like a proper name. Okay. For example, here we have some information to make a difference between a regular noun and a proper noun. For example, a common noun, I want to be a writer. Writer is a common noun, right? Common, like. But a proper is like something specific. Agatha Christie in this case. So if I want to make a sentence with the word Agatha Christie, I'm not going to say the Agatha Christie, right? So I'm just gonna say Agatha Christie, right? Now, for example, in the other case, a common noun, I'd like to adopt a cat. Cat is a common noun, okay? Now, but something specific, Cleopatra is the cutest kitten I've ever, the cutest kitten ever, okay? Oh, so this kitten is the baby of a cat, right? I'm talking about is named Cleopatra. Okay, so applying, look, and let's check the third one, a common noun. Would you like a cookie? A cookie is a regular cookie, right? Okay, but here when we say a proper noun, I'm craving Oreos. Ah, so there's a specific type of cookie. So when we have a proper noun, we will never use the article the. Okay, so let me see if we can still share this in oh yes, we can. Okay, so we will say never use, okay, never use the with proper nouns. Exactly. Like we will never say the Oreos with the Cleopatra. No. So names, proper names. Oh, I want to go to Los Planes de Renderos. Los Planes de Renderos is a proper noun. Oh, I want to go to El Tunco Beach. Okay, because that's the name in Spanish, right? So we will never say that in these cases. Are we okay so far? Are there any doubts before I let you go? Questions?
I'm okay. I'm
Okay.
okay with
No,
that,
teacher,
teacher.
no.
Okay, so we're gonna stop it over here. This is a long topic, as you can see, but I'm very happy with the way in which you guys developed the exercises as you were reading the link I sent you. Okay, and you guys just, this information that's here was provided by you from what you read. So we're gonna practice more in the next class, okay? So that we can become a little more fluent in this matter. Because remember, it is the small details that help us sound more native-like. And if we pay attention to these very small details, though sometimes we may think they are unnecessary, you will see that it makes a big difference in the way we speak. Okay, so this is gonna be it for today's session. Okay, I'm gonna take your attendance, and next class, we're gonna practice a little bit more. Are we okay?
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
so here we go. So let's take your attendance over here. All right, let's see. So we have, didn't I take your attendance? the teacher didn't take your attendance the other day, right? You remember?
Yes.
No, teacher.
No, no.
No.
All right.
I
So,
don't.
so
They didn't take.
I took your attendance on the day I didn't give you a class. Okay, so okay, we'll do it like this. So we have Hector Arenales was not able to join the session today. Okay, so Ernesto Cruz Perez.
Here, teacher.
Okay, Jorge El Cid. Jorge, I think Jorge is not here today, right? Because he asked for permission. Karina Escobar. Oh, Karina is in a meeting. Yes.
Karina and
Yeah,
Majo,
with my.
All right, yes, thanks.
they have a meeting.
Janet?
Here,
Peral.
teacher.
Okay, Edwin Fabian.
I'm here.
Okay, Josué asked for permission. Martin Flores.
Here, teacher.
Ronald.
I'm here, teacher.
Marvin Hernandez.
Here, teacher.
Silvia Hernandez.
He's in a meeting.
Okay. Luis Lara is in a meeting too. Okay.
Yes.
Georgina is here, right? Georgina?
Yes.
Jonathan Ramos
Here.
no longer here, right? Salvador Rauda said he was also in traffic. Okay. Angela Renderos. Angela is here. Let me see.
Yes.
Yes.
She was
Yes,
here.
teacher.
He's
Oh,
here.
she's here.
She was here.
Or she was but she was like most of the session. I cannot see her right
She
now.
was.
Yes.
Germán Rivera is working. Oscar de Jesus Rivera is here, right?
Present.
Okay, and Maria Jose is in a meeting.
It's in a meeting.
Yes, thank you guys. Very good practice today. See you on Monday. Have a great weekend. I hope you get some
Bye.
sleep.
See you.
Bye-bye.
See you, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
A nice weekend.
Happy weekend for you too.